Hold up, wait, I know this guy.
The impossible consequences of being a loser this bracket.
Or it can be immortalized by an infamous defeat.
Not like this. What are you standing up for? Why? Oh my God!
But no matter the game, leaving
MKX. Oh, you idiot. Did I not just watch this? Bloods.
This is bad. Teabagging!
He got like, I literally just skipped to a part in the video and he got teabagged and just his head sliced off. What is going on?
So great. However, for a 3-time EVO winner like
Yeah, I know that guy. He's like mad good at Mortal
Carl
Kombat.
Perfect Legend White, getting recognized isn't the problem. It's getting respect. Because back in 2015, Perfect Legend's old school trash talk invoked the wrath of a rising star that refused to give him any.
This is bad. This is bad. Teabagging!
And what started as a small online feud between two Mortal Kombat greats quickly escalated into an incident that would become something far bigger.
There's not a day that goes.
Where's that tail hiding, boy? Where's that tail? Where's that tail hiding, bro?
When he won his first EVO title.
Okay, where's the tail?
And what started as a small, far bigger.
There's not
Escalated into an incident.
Where's that tail sticking, bro? It better be to the back of your trousers. It better be somewhere not inappropriate.
That would become something far bigger.
There's not a day that goes by that I don't hear about it.
So how did a
Don't worry
beef
about it.
turn into a widely recognized meme, and how in the hell did Perfect Legend get 13-0'd in a 1st to 10?
Come on, PL. You should walk away now,
Hey,
homie.
I'm
You
not
should
done.
just go home, bro. You're not gonna come out of this looking good.
Alright, so if you're unfamiliar with the blood and guts underworld of Mortal Kombat esports, let me introduce you to the man, the myth, and the meme that is Perfect Legend. He's an OG fighting game player from Toledo, Ohio, known for showcasing some flashy moves in-game and out. But it was back in 2006 that Perfect Legend really introduced himself as a force to be reckoned with, when he won his first EVO to his attitude.
Yeah, but
Instead,
he lost
That's me. I'm just
13-0
competitive. I would say
in
that
a
I'm
1st
blunt.
to 10.
I'm not gonna lie to anyone. I'm gonna tell you just how it is.
But since 2015, Perfect Legend's name hasn't been tied primarily to any of his accomplishments or to his attitude. Instead, it's become synonymous with a fateful match that has ascended into, well, legend. You see, Perfect Legend's troubles began on Twitter when he drew the attention of Dominique Sonic Fox McLean, a fighting game prodigy that burst onto the scene in 2014, capturing 2 EVO titles before the age of 18.
Anything will do.
Isn't that guy like the guy who was like, who wore the hat and then once he was like, oh, let me just take my hat off, and then people were like, oh my god, he took his hat off. He's gonna smack your ass.
Pull your dragon tattoos out. They're glowing.
Finish him.
Wow, very, very nice. All he needed was that little. Wow.
I think we can put to rest. He's the best.
Anyway, the beef between the 2 EVO champions sparked after NetherRealm's community manager tweeted that you could use any character to win in MK, a position that Perfect Legend didn't exactly agree with.
And what they did is they used Sonic to cite their source of you can win with whoever. And I was like, Sonic won with Katana, but Katana got like maybe a laundry list of buffs before that event. And Sonic caught wind of the conversation and I guess initially began to think that I was trying to discredit. So then we started talking trash, and things escalated.
Now, Perfect Legend's original tweet may not have been targeted at Sonic Fox, but it was on. Both players agreed to play an exhibition match at Summer Jam 9 to settle the dispute, and the event began to generate some serious buzz. Now, when you face another player in a tournament setting, you typically play a short set involving a maximum of 3 or 5 games. But the first to 10 is a fighting game tradition that changes that.
You know, first to 10s, one of the reasons why a lot of people like first to 10s or kind of, you know, treat them as super important is because it gives people a chance to adjust, and it makes sure that people feel like it's more accurate in terms of who's a better player.
As Sonic
fair
Fox
enough.
arrived for the match,
But, like-
they promised a clean 10-0 and easy money for those who had side bets riding on the flashy furries win. And even though the original challenge on Twitter was about Aaron Black versus Kung Lao, Sonic Fox was allowed to set the terms. So they picked Kitana, a bad matchup for Perfect Legends Kung Lao.
Although I think Sonic Fox is a heavy favorite, I definitely want PL to win because, you know, love him or hate him, when PL talks, people listen, especially about Mortal Kombat. Right. They definitely listen.
Now, the first round seemed to promise a very close set.
Okay, all right. Perfect Legend looking good.
Oh, man. Wasted EX there, and he ducks the teleport and gets the chip.
That was a very
Okay,
close
so
round. Very
that was a
close.
pretty close first round. That was very important to establish on both sides.
But after a few rounds and some absolutely brutal Kitana combos from Sonic Fox, things were starting to look pretty bad for Perfect Legend.
Oh, my God. And
That was so zesty. That was so zesty.
To look pretty bad for Perfect Legend.
oh, my God.
What is
And
going
all unbreakable
on?
right now. All unbreakable. Stop. Stop. 40%. Almost 40% unbreakable. You jump back once.
And they were about to get much worse.
Jesus Christ.
Again. Ooh, the stunner. The shimmy. He said PL.
I can't lie, he's getting wrecked.
This is bad.
Teabagging. Oh!
I can't lie, that was low-key disrespectful.
Obviously, when you have somebody figured out like that, like, you know, at one point, it gets kind of into a pattern, and you kind of see the same thing over and over again. And fighting games are about pattern recognition after all. So, like, at a certain point, I was like, oh, snap, like, this might be like 10-0, like about halfway through.
Man, we gotta watch this.
Oh, my God. Yeah, you have to watch this.
Finally, after finding himself down 9 games, it looked like Perfect Legend might rally back. But that hope disappeared very quickly.
Oh my God.
Man,
He's just got...
Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you guys enjoyed the match.
Yeah.
I don't think it lived up to the hype, but I think we may have learned something here. I'm sure that Sonic Fox is going to make some kind of pop off. It doesn't really matter.
Did we really learn anything?
But that wasn't the end of it. No, Sonic Fox wasn't satisfied with just a decisive victory. They wanted to rub salt into Perfect Legend's wounds.
Wow.
You're really good with Kung Lao, but I can name 2 that are better with each variation, which I said before with DJT.
Oh no!
And
You're gonna
Foxy
you're gonna
Grandpa.
pop off and then you're gonna shit out of Sonic Fox.
And
That's
you
not
had to
right.
run your mouth.
What was that?
Sonic Fox.
And
That's,
you-
you're gonna
Grandpa.
pop off and then you're gonna shit out of Sonic Fox.
And
That's
you
not
had
right.
to run your mouth
No.
on Twitter saying you would
No,
body
stop
me.
it.
And I told you.
Oh
I
my
would 10-0 the
God.
shit out of you. Did I not say I would 10-0?
Anyone else would have probably swallowed their pride, taken the L, and gotten the hell out of the building as fast as they possibly could. But Perfect Legend isn't like everyone else. No, instead, he decided to make things infinitely worse.
All right, first off, Sonic Fox, I want you to let you know, like have many times since I've talked to you, you are fucking godlike. I've been saying that to you forever. I'm not done.
Womp womp.
I have never, ever said he was a bad player. I never said he sucked. I said his fundamentals were bad. I did say that.
PL. Come on, PL. You should walk away now,
Hey,
homie.
I'm
You
not
should
done.
just go home, bro. You're not gonna come out of this looking good.
Huh?
To me, I'm like, dude, I'm done. Like, we just played a long set, whether I got washed or not, because I didn't get to the point I was trying to make. But it doesn't matter at this point. Big E came on stage. He was like, well, play right now.
And it was in that moment that Perfect Legend made a decision that he would never live down. After being given a thorough beating in front of the electric Philadelphia crowd, he volunteered to sit down and take another.
Then I was in another position where, well, if I don't act on this, I look like maybe a punk or something to them. So I was like, well...
Alright, listen, if that was me, I'd rather go home, yeah, and be like, no, I'm not gonna fight you again. I'd rather go home and say that than play again to lose 3 more times in a first to 10. Yeah, love.
I'll play again. I don't care. It was not that big of a deal to me.
But unfortunately for Perfect Legend, Sonic Fox swapping characters did very little to change anything.
Throws the cow traps and does the, oh my goodness.
Why? Why did you do this to yourself, Perfect Legend?
Oh man, that 2-1 series, man. He's just working him now.
It's so
That's-
Meter burn. It's pretty much over, man. He's cow trapping. In case he gets in his face, he might die due to cow trap ship. But it didn't matter. You just strip guarded him. Oh my god. That may as well be the fatal. That may as well be the fatal, right? Oh my
Perfect
god.
Legend, come on, man. Come on, dog. One game, please, bro. People are chanting 13-0 in the venue. Are you serious? Sonic Fox is asking for the chance.
And Sonic Fox was more than happy to oblige.
Yo, oh man. He might lose here. And now, Sonic Fox, all the meter in the world. Does not cancel the command grab this time. This time he tries to jump. Gets tagged. It's over. It's over.
That was supposed to be his round, dude. Oh my god. And the brutal,
Oh
just
my
because?
God. Biggest stop. Biggest
Just
stop.
because?
Biggest stop.
He got brutality as
I
well.
mean, like, it was kind of like a passing the torch moment, so to speak. Like at that point in time, Sonic Fox was literally almost unstoppable. Like at that game, at that point. So I kind of felt like it was a foregone conclusion.
Perfect Legend lost 0 games to 13. And the FGC responded by memeing on the whole situation, and even his name immediately. Hell, even Lupe Fiasco joined in on the fun.
See, people had an affinity of seeing champions like fall and fail. Like no matter what, they love seeing it. They like seeing the rise of a champion, the fall of a champion. And I just so happen to be the one falling on that day to them.
In the years that have passed since the incident, Sonic Fox has gone on to cement themselves as arguably the
Yeah, I can't lie. He got disrespected. He should like give up. But, you know, that's how the world works. So, you know, that's fine.